So, Abigail and Margaret were watching TV together in the living room. They were watching another rerun episode of the American show. And in that episode, Ricky Mack and Robert Mack was talking about the birthday party for Margaret. Of course, they didn't say her name because they didn't, and of course they didn't say her name, though. But Abigail knew what they were talking about, obviously, and she says to her wife, "You know who they're talking about, right?" "Yeah, I did. Talk about me." Yeah, they are. Yes, they are, actually. They are talking about you. Huh. You know, I think I should put that in the book. What? The party? Yes. Huh. Okay. Go ahead. I don't mind. Are you sure? Because I don't want to make you uncomfortable again. You didn't make me uncomfortable the first time, babe. Oh, okay, I'm doing it. Oh, do it then, honey. I don't mind. Okay, no problem. So she gets up from the couch, rather, and she says before she leaves, "What time is it?" "Oh, it's about like 3. Well, actually, it's about 2:30. Okay, just making sure. Why? Well, because we don't want to be late for dinner. That's a good point. But we have enough time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, she is leaving the living room. So she leaves the living room and she's walking to her office. She opens up her office door. She, of course, closes the door behind her, and, of course, she sits down at her office chair. Or in her office chair, actually. After that, she picks up her pencil and she begins writing. Now, before we continue with the video, I would love to welcome you to part 66 of the Abigail Freeman story. Now, let us continue. So she begins writing the book, and she says in it, it was very shocking. I was in my mom's room because she told me to be there, and she says to me, I had just talked to Margaret's mom, and I and her mom have a very important job for you. When you're at school today, don't ever tell her what I'm about to tell you. Now, this is not that important, but it is important, so keep it secret, please. I said, what is it, Mom? Is it okay? Is it bad? No, it's not bad. Actually, it's quite cool and awesome, she says to Abigail. We are planning a surprise birthday party for her tomorrow. Okay. Well, actually, it's today. Well, I don't know why I said tomorrow. I said today. I meant today. Okay, so after school, you will come right here. But actually, I need you to stone her for a little while. And make sure the rest of the students don't get wind of this either. Because most of them, if not all of them, are going to be there. They are going to be there as well. So, what do you say? Are you up for it? And I said, okay. Okay. So it was. I was very nervous, obviously. I was very nervous. So we went to school. I went to school. Of course. I went to school and I was talking to someone else trying to avoid her. It was very, very difficult because I, as most people know, because of the incident that happened in April of this year, I revealed the secret that I should not have revealed, and a certain someone is not friends with me anymore. Although, hoping one day we'll be again, but right now, no, it ain't gonna happen. So, I was very nervous about this. Still am. So, we got off the school bus, the pink bus, rather, and we began with math. I was going to my math class. Every time she was trying to give me a pencil, I just ignored her. I thought it would be a good idea. Eventually it was, but I felt horrible about it. But I had to do what I had to do in my mind in order to keep the secret safe, of course. Killing works and I'm gay, you know. But that's besides the point. Now, I was very, very, very nervous. And I could feel her being angry at me. I felt the anger just reaching my whole mind at this point. So, I said to myself, come on, Abigail, you can do this. It's okay. Just breathe through it. Just don't ever in your mind ever waver. You are almost there. The school day is almost over. Of course, I had to lie to myself because it wasn't over yet. So I, of course, being the smart kid I am at the time, or teenager that I am, which is still a kid, actually. Anyway, so I was still trying to keep it together until we got to her house, because it was taking place at her house. When all of a sudden, Ricky pulled me aside and says, "Are you okay?" Yeah, quite nervous, and also I could feel her being angry at me. Okay, that's weird, but also very understandable. What you're doing is, under normal circumstances, wrong, but under these circumstances, right. I mean, you don't want to blow your cover, you know what I mean? Yeah, can't be too careful. No, you can't. So, how is Robert doing with all this? Well, he's trying his best. Actually, he's a pretty good secret keeper, actually. But that's great. I can't wait to go to lunch and then this day will be over so I can reveal the secret. And, so I can surprise her. So we can surprise her, actually. Can you tell I'm very nervous about this and nervous about this? Yeah, I can tell. Calm down. Breathe. Okay, cool. Thank you, man. No problem. So we get to the cafeteria and we eat lunch. After that, it was time for us to go home. My mom and everybody else's parents, except for, actually scratch that. I'm misremembering things because it wasn't. We were still on the bus. It was getting to the school bus. So we were on the pink school bus and we were driving, they were driving us home. She was driving us home. After that, we get to our prospective houses and, I, of course, went to her house after I was dropped off to mine. Of course, my mom dropped me off, actually, at her house, at Margaret's house. After that, we set up the decorations along with Margaret's mom and dad and Richard and, Ricky and Robert and their sister, of course, who I wasn't that close with at the time. Of course, we will be eventually, but not right now. That's why I came back to America. So anyway, we were setting up the decorations and everything was going great, you see. And I was very pleased. We were all very pleased with the decorations, you see. And everybody was moving in. Everybody was walking into the house to surprise Margaret with the surprise party. I, of course, welcomed everybody in, set all of them in their places, and finally it was happening. We hid very well, by the way, and although my mom does not think so. But anyway, I was hiding in a very good hiding spot, and I, of course, was very happy to see her face. I was so very, very, very happy. So everybody was hiding in their respective places. And as she was walking into the door, or into the house, surprise, it was shocking for her. She was so scared. And of course, when she calmed down a bit, it was very happy and very loving. I said, "Oh my gosh, do you know how many times? Oh my gosh, I was not as strong. I am so sorry." "Why are you so loud?" Margaret said. "Oh, sorry for that. I was just emphasizing the importance of the secret, and I am very apologetic about this." She accepted my apology, and for the rest of the night, we started partying. It was a great party. We sang happy birthday, we gave her presents, and then it was time for cake and dinner. So we ate dinner, we ate the cake, everything was going amazingly. After that, it was time for us to go home. And so that's what me and my mom did. We got into the car. I, however, took a piece of cake from the kitchen secretly. I was a very naive girl, actually. Anyway, so we got to the car, and she says, "You did not do that." Yes, I did. Okay, no problem. But you're eating it tomorrow. No problem. And then we got to the house, our house, and then after that, I was very tired, of course. So I went to my room, and I went to sleep. I didn't put my pajamas on because I was so tired and exhausted because of the celebration and the eating and the partying and the dancing. It was quite exhausting. It was hard work for me. So I, of course, went straight to bed, and that was it. So Abigail got up from her chair, put the pencil back into the pencil holder. After that, of course, she left the after that, she left the office. She goes to her bed, the bedroom. She grabs some clothes to prepare to wear for the dinner that they were going to. And she got dressed, and she sat back down next to her wife in the living room watching another rerun episode of The American Show. And that was it. To be continued. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment telling me what you like about the video or hate about the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.